Hello everyone, it's Kozak here and this is channel Shisha Project. Welcome on my channel. Today I make a tutorial for you with a Batha chimney set. It's a different names. Everyone company as well have a different name. For example, Aladdin have a Mockingbird or something like that. But what I would like to explain is like a stainer on the top when we put a coal and we try to burn our tobacco inside the bowl. On this tutorial, I'm not burn my hookah, but I would like explain exactly step by step how mount this chimney set, how put this proper on a bowl, and after that how proper burn. I told you burn. So I told you like small tips and tricks and everything like focus on a chimney set and bowl. Okay, I have a chimney set in the front of me and looks exactly like that. Looks like a strainer. On this one, this part we put the coals. And now step after step, how we exactly mount this on that strainer. First, we have like this part and the bottom one we take off. That model what I show you today is a Mockingbird from Aladdin. When we unscrew this part, we take that one. After that, this part we put on our bowl. That one we screw, so this part we hold in here, exactly hold in here, and from the bottom, or we can put this one inside, and from the bottom we screw this in, exactly like that. When we screw that in, we have like this part, and that strainer we put on the top. That's it. That is like a step after step how we build the Mockingbird Aladdin and chimney set. Of course, this one, that rubber you can put after that in, and that's all. So when we would like open, we unscrew this part on the bottom, hop, we take this off, and that's it. Now I show you when we put on this part on a bowl, how we put on a bowl, and I tell you some tips and tricks how properly use it on our bowl. Today I make a test for you on two of the bowls. One is like a KS but the second one is the Aladdin Basic Masta bowl, what is normally in most MVP sets included. Of course, included that Mockingbird as well. So, our Mockingbird looks exactly like that. So this is like a chimney set. That chimney set we put on the top of our bowl. I take two bowls because normally that chimney set is fit to many Masta bowls. You see, I would like to show you as well on a KS bowl. It's like a perfect fit on the top. What you see after that, when we put this chimney set on the top of our bowl, when of course we pack the tobacco inside the bowl, the coals we put in here. For 1 second I show you some tips and tricks. I explain how much tobacco we should have inside and what gap we should have, how many coals we should use, and how we can burn proper use that chimney set on our bowl. Okay, in this step I would like to explain how many tobacco you can put inside your Masta bowl. But before we start, I would like to explain that Masta bowl. Yeah, this is like a Masta bowl from Aladdin. Looks like a funnel, but normally you use with this one. So this part you put on the top. By the way, I would like to make for you in the future like a review for Optimus bowl from Aladdin, so it looks similar like this one. When you put this on the top, you put tobacco exactly in here. This one is like a catcher for molasses. So in here, when you put this one inside, yeah, we try to put this inside, tobacco and syrup go exactly in here and not going exactly inside our hookah. So when we smoke, we have a clear water because the tobacco plus syrup stay in here in catcher molasses exactly in here. And this is for airflow. So normally when we have a tobacco in here, airflow and the temperature go down and go up from our hookah. So this is exactly for that. Now, when we would like put tobacco inside these bowls, doesn't matter about only important thing. Look, when you put that chimney set on the top, always or often you have a gap like a 2-3 millimeters on the top. Look, that's not going exactly inside. That looks like that. So we have like a 2 millimeters on the top. Exactly the same for this one. When we put this, we have a like 2-3 millimeters. I mean, in here, gap between the coals what we have on the top, and that gap is absolutely enough. So when you would like put tobacco inside both of these bowls, you can put like a full bowl. From here to this edge, you can put normally tobacco to this edge. Exactly the same for up bowl. When you put tobacco, put exactly to the end of this edge. Because still we need and we have 2-3 millimeters gap between coals and tobacco. This is important for not burn the tobacco and for tobacco not touch the metal element like that chimney set. So that's very, very important thing. For 1 second I'll show you how control the temperature and how many coals we can use on a bowl. Okay, already I have a coals on a plate, I have a tongs, and I would like to show you how many coals we can use on that chimney set and how we can burn proper our tobacco on inside the bowl. When we have a tobacco exactly inside, we would like to put the coals. First and really important thing is burn proper our coal. So what I mean, when you use your burner, burn it proper. Like you see about is really warm and really white. When you have really white coals, you can use it on a top. I recommend when you don't have a cover, we normally can use a cover as well, but look, that chimney set is big one, so we need to have a big cover. Some people have a small pipes, some people would like use only the chimney set alone without the cover. Yes, that's fine. If you would like use like this one without the cover, I recommend use it with a 4 coals. Normal like a standard size of the coals. If you would like use this with a cover, use 3 of the coals, put a cover, wait a few minutes, take cover out and smoke your shisha. Important thing is also, when we don't have a cover, we put 4 of the coals on our strainer, like in here, on every one side, hop, and when we burn it, we start to burn the tobacco, put like close in the middle, like that. Why this is important? Because the temperature from this coals go exactly inside and is going to our tobacco. Burn it proper. Next step and next important thing is the control of the temperature. What I mean, when for example we have a really white coals, we put this on the top, we smoke the shisha and we feel, oh, the flavor is like a different one, it's like start to burn it, we first take one coal out, and second important thing when you use the chimney set is take these coals to the edges, like that. Not in the middle, but to the edges. Look, why? Because the temperature, half of the temperature go outside our bowl and the rest of the temperature, like not super high temperature, go inside the bowl and still go to the tobacco. So this is really important thing for use it like a safe use the chimney set. Also, when you feel about everything back to the normal, the flavor is fine, clothes is fine, again you can put this closer to the middle, put your previous coal back and everything to the middle. If you would like again control the temperature, go this to the edges. That's really important thing, because when you smoke on Batha and you don't use a cover, 4 of the coals, in my opinion, is like absolutely fine. We also need to control that temperature. We still have that 2-3 millimeters gap between the tobacco and the coals, and it's pretty easy to control the temperature on our bowl. I have hope that tutorial will be helpful for some people. That's what I said. Chimney set is really easy for use that. Now I would like to tell again summary about everything, like a quick explain how we use it. How we build you have on this video, so you can look. When you put tobacco, normally 2-3 millimeters gap, but in the most master bowls, normally that gap we have when we put this on the top, so we can put full bowl. After that, we put like when we have a cover, 3 coals, proper burn. When we don't have a cover, 4 coals, proper burn as well. If you would like control the temperature, when we would like to burn more, we put the coals exactly, go to the middle, to that pipe, like a pipe in the middle. When we would like to reduce the temperature, we can take out the coal or put to the edges the coals, and that's it. That's everything what you need to know about the chimney set. I would like to make this tutorial because some people ask me for that, how build that chimney set, how use that. I would like to explain this because many sets, like hookah sets, have that chimney set, so I have hope now it's pretty easy for you to use that. Thank you very much for watching this video. We see you on the next week. Take care, bye.